Catherine.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to...
Perhaps you two could simply take...
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Whoa! Sucrose? What is wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend we haven't seen in so long.
No, not help like in the Windbloom sense. It's just...
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else.
Phew. Okay, here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's... My task is to do good deeds for people during this...
Nice one! So how did they decide who to...
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to... The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube.
Sounds...
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Actually, I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemist, anyway, I'm still missing one...
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So...
No, joy is... Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted in the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort? For example, in my case, similarly, in order to...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you Oh, that's pretty...
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced... Really? You have a plan?
Well, if she's in, then Paimon will help too. But, if things... Oh, come on, Traveler.
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second?
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Wait! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? Let's go say hi! Kale! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys.
You were staring into space.
I was just looking at a Mondstadt children. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
And what does these things refer to?
Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guy. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned?
Oh, do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the night...
Hello.
Hi.
awkward fast. They're both so shy.
So, Sucrose, what?
Without having done any research, but if you want my subjective opinion, the only people who read children's books are those with a childlike. Would they really do this just to spread?
That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do you think the blessing?
If I had to guess, I haven't read many fairy tales.
Wow. Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well...
Then, what would...
Huh? You can't waste it on that.
That's very kind of you.
Kale!
I know that voice!
Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the...
Amber! Have you been...
You bet! They're getting...
Huh? Wait, remember?
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of... So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured. Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I...
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling...
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest...
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after... I'll come get her later and take her out.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later, then.
You all right there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy. Amber wants to introduce me. I've only met Sucrose so far. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd... it's nearly time! Let's...
Wind go with you.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra.
Kainari, Sino, over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young
Master, this is Sucrose. Sucrose, this is my teacher, Tainari.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well?
Yep, he's extremely not. And this is General Mahamatra.
Greetings. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine.
Indeed. We're not here in an official
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on
Kale is very important to us.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
What about your work, though?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary...
Mr. Albedo. But it is an...
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more...
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic property?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, as it happens, I wrote a whole report on my
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainar, very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not...
Are you contemplating using some compound?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it, but... as much as it takes a huge amount of experimental data, add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials...
Then please, allow me to...
Mr. Albedo,
Apologies for my tardy entrance. I understand you're looking to make an... if you happen to have some samples with you. But before that...
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a... take a look.
This is too kind of you.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. That's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive. The Adventurer Technological Consult.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well.
I'll help pitch the tents.
I can help too.
And Paimon will take her to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold-cut platter is not to be missed.
Great. Then it's the... Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest.
I wonder how many bouquets I'll receive this year.
Hey, Sarah! Can we have a...
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Yay! So Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom. No need to worry about that.
All right.
If that was a wind bloom treat, then Paimon wishes it...
All right. Looks like we're all here.
Not at all. Kali put up the tent. I didn't do much apart from passing with...
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say?
Are you quite finished? Or... That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the...
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform, unlike as far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned. Small lamp...
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors...
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact...
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale?
No.
Tainari. While we...
Which day was this?
Just after past...
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd...
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local... No? Not funny? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of a process of getting to know Sino. The bright side,
Still, we could...
What hypo...
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor...
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy and no... Hey! Not you too!
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more
I see. You must have been...
You seem much cheerier...
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer, It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about...
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating...
So you have two different mental states? Almost like...
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any...
Oh, well, I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Wimbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to...
Plus, it was a good...
Kale lily.
What?
Kale's wind bloom. There's also Kale flower, which would technically make more sense. But some...
Moving swiftly on...
Wow, he just completely...
Sumeru's been... I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join...
How about you, Sino?
I came...
That's just an excuse. Plain...
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an alter...
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, a friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion...
Calx?
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt and...
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
You most certainly did not.
Not only me, same apply...
If my writer friend were here now...
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr.
Having my new friends address me by my pen name...
Huh. So you're Calx.
You did...
I don't usually take private commissions, but... I believe that we are friends now. Our conversations...
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me...
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So?
Surely timeless masterpiece.
Any artwork fit to appear...
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance.
My joke?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laugh.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go up?
Only the base is burned.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot?
I know, it's just... Oh, yes. Kale seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a... Remember that note she I was just thinking.
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe as much as I'd like to make.
All right.
You will? Then tell me.
Huh?
All right. Let's meet. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please.
That bad, huh?
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East?
Tomorrow morning. And you?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out—
Okay, great!
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's...
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow.
All right, I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't... Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the... We can go corner him and make him answer our questions.
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it, tone-deaf bard. Put your drink down and get your game face on.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't...
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle. Also, once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location.
Whatever. We weren't expecting much. You can get back to guzzling.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first? Huh? Really? Don't most people use... Oh, all right then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea...
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon... Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other... I was thinking about the flower that... So, the initial question is... Can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural... But then, Supposing we identified something outside of that category.
Whoa, whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already...
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower? Albedo may know the answer. It would render our search for the truth meaningless.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely the wind bloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. In which case, the wind bloom doesn't exist in reality. I've made a note. Okay.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
I'll need some time to prepare.
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also... But,
I originally wanted to leave it as... But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days. All right. Thanks so much.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.